Hey, you bitch. I know you watching this video right now. Scroll down, right now. Scroll down, hit the thumb, hit subscribe. Takes 5 seconds. Really, think to yourself, why wouldn't I? No, honestly think, why wouldn't I? Like and subscribe, man. It helps us out. We're a growing channel. You know this. Just help us out, man. But, past all that, how you guys doing? It's Jamari, a.k.a. Pharaoh352, co-host of the 352 Sports Talk podcast. Co-host Eddie's not here this week. Got work to do. So I'm here, I ain't got no social life. So let's talk about my top 5 predictions for the free agency. Key word for you bitches. My top 5. This ain't no from out of the air nowhere. This is from what I've seen and from what I saw in the draft, what I think is about to happen. And here we go. So honorable mention, before I get into the list, Utah Jazz, they're going to be nice. Mark my words to that. Utah Jazz next season is going to be nice, and they're going to be a top 5 defensive team because you got Gobert, who is probably the reigning defensive player of the year, along with Donovan Mitchell, who is coming off a sophomore year slump, kind of, but his freshman year, whatever you want to call it, was outstanding, and he carried his team in the playoffs. So you add a seasoned point guard in Mike Conley, who's known to be good on defense, is a bucket, can't really be guarded like that, and can distribute the ball well with, like I said, a great big and a pure scoring guard in Donovan Mitchell. Could be nice. But that's my honorable mention. Number 5, we're going to go straight into it. We're going to be talking about Bradley Beal, UF alumni. He's coming from that huge travesty that's going on in the Wizards, the huge fall from grace. 3 years ago, playoff team, top-ranked team in the East. This past year, total dumpster fire for the Wizards. We all know this. We saw it happen. John Wall, fucking UFC fighting in his house and tears his Achilles or whatever the fuck it was. Did something to his ankle, is out for the season. His huge contract, I think he's making it's a $150 million contract or some shit like that. Nobody wants that. And they lost Otto Porter Jr., they lost Kelly Oubre, they lost pretty much all the young talent. And what are they going to do now? So they're looking to move. Apparently Bradley Beal and John Wall aren't getting along. They're looking to move Bradley Beal because, like I said, nobody wants John Wall. Now, where do I think Bradley Beal is going to go? No, everybody's caught up on Kyrie to the Nets. We'll talk about that later. But what I think is going to happen, Bradley Beal is going to end up going to the Brooklyn Nets. Why? Well, they have assets. They have Karis LeVert. They have Allen Crabbe. They have Spencer Dinwiddie. They have pieces that they can move to the Wizards that the Wizards could use for the returning season of John Wall next season. I think that he would fit perfectly in the Brooklyn Nets lineup, and they wouldn't have to do much. They got D'Angelo Russell, who just came off a career year. They have Jarrett Allen, who just came off a career year. And they have the chemistry in the team for it. Bradley Beal would fit right in. He's another shot maker, another spot-up shooter for D'Angelo Russell to pass to. Basically filling in what Karis LeVert did for him, but better. I think it'll be a good fit. And don't be surprised if you see that happen if the Kyrie trade doesn't work, or the Kyrie move doesn't work out, which I don't think it will. Now, moving on. Where do I think Kyrie is going to go? Now, obviously, I'm a Knicks fan. Y'all know I'm going to say Knicks. But if it doesn't happen with the Knicks, I think he's going to end up going to the Lakers. Why? Kyrie Irving does not want to go to a team that's not a contender. He wants to win. That's pretty obvious. He has a ring he wants to add on to it. So, I think Kyrie's going to end up going to the Lakers, if not the Knicks. Honestly, still think it's happening with the Knicks, but if not, the Lakers. It would fit perfectly, like I said, and it makes sense. They would be a winner, and in the beat-up-ass West, where a lot of teams aren't going to be in their true form next year, I think it's a perfect spot for the Lakers to slide right in, get Kyrie Irving. Now, if Kyrie Irving doesn't end up going to the Lakers and he goes to the Knicks, like I said, who do I think the Lakers are going to get? That's number 3. Number 3, the Lakers are not going to get a superstar. All you dumb bitches that are saying, oh, get a superstar, they don't need it. LeBron and Anthony Davis is all they need to win. All they need around them is defenders and shooters. Who do I think they're going to get? JJ Redick's on the market this season. Trevor Ariza is on the market this season. Patrick Beverley is on the market this season. All 3 of these players I think the Lakers could get for a bargain. I don't even think they need to pay them what they truly deserve, because you got LeBron and AD. And you guys probably got an easy way to the ring. A lot of these players, JJ Redick doesn't have a ring yet. Trevor Ariza doesn't have a ring yet. And what was the last one? Patrick Beverley definitely doesn't have a ring yet. So I think all 3 of these players might end up going to the Lakers, and it would fit perfectly. All these players Patrick Beverly, strap defense, can hit a shot. Trevor Ariza, strap defense, can hit a shot. JJ Redick is one of the best snipers in our league, one of the best shooters on the move in our league. And also, just so you know, JJ Redick has also said that he thinks LeBron James is the best player of all time and he would love to play with him. So don't be surprised if they make that move. I think, like I said, JJ Redick, Patrick Beverly, Trevor Ariza. I think those are going to be the moves that the Lakers make. I don't think they're going to go out for another superstar. Just because if they go out for another superstar, they have no money to work with. If they try to get a Kyrie Irving or who else, a D'Angelo Russell or a Kemba Walker, they're going to have to end up paying out to ask for these players because the players know what they're worth. These players are going to get all three of those players are going to want an enormous amount of money because they're going to getting offers from everywhere else. Kemba Walker is getting max offers as we speak. Kyrie Irving is getting max offers as we speak. D'Angelo Russell, out of the three, is probably the most likely to go back to the Lakers. If we're talking point guards that go back to the Lakers, I think D'Angelo Russell might end up going back, if not Kyrie, and if the Lakers even want him. I don't think the Lakers even want D'Angelo Russell because they don't need a shot maker. They don't need somebody that's going to go out there and chuck shots. D'Angelo Russell is a true shooting guard at heart. He played point guard because that's the role he had to play for the Brooklyn Nets. But truly, he's a shooting guard. He loves to shoot. They don't need that. They need the ball to be coming out of LeBron or AD's hands, and if it's not in their hands, it's in the shooter's hands, they're just going to take the shot. D'Angelo Russell is a ball-dominant guard. They don't need that. So I think out of all three of those guards, I think they're not even going to go for him. I think they're going to go for shooters and defenders. I've heard talks of Kelly Oubre might be coming. Great pickup. If not, Trevor Ariza, JJ Redick, and Patrick Beverly. And another thing with all three of these players, all three of them have playoff experience. And they've been in the league for a good amount of time. All three of them will be great additions to this Lakers team, and I think they will end up going. And I think the Lakers will end up picking up JaVale McGee for like $2 million. I don't think he needs that much money. I think they'll end up picking up JaVale McGee again and might end up picking up Rajon Rondo again. Rajon Rondo, Anthony Davis have played before in New Orleans. Great chemistry there. Lob City every day. I think they're going to end up picking up JaVale McGee and Rondo back again. But out of the players I think they're going to pick up, mark my words, JJ Redick, Trevor Ariza, and what was the third one? Patrick Beverly. If not Trevor Ariza, Nikola Mirotic. Moving on. Kawhi Leonard is staying in Toronto. I know it would be nice for everyone. Oh yeah, Kawhi Leonard wants to go to the Clippers. Let's go. Kawhi wants to be in the big market. But think about it. Toronto this last year gave Kawhi Leonard everything he wanted. He wanted a ring, he wanted to win, and he wanted the media attention. What have we been talking about for the past 2 weeks? Kawhi Leonard. What have we been talking about damn near the whole season? Kawhi Leonard. Whose jersey has skyrocketed in sales since he's been in Toronto? Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to stay in Toronto. He has everything he wants, and if that team stays as it is, they're going to be a playoff team, if not a finals contender, for years and years to come. Kawhi Leonard goes to the Clippers right now as they are. They'll go to the playoffs, yeah, but he doesn't have the talent that he has over in Toronto, and that's what he needs if he wants to win. I don't think, especially with that Lakers team we got, I don't think Kawhi Leonard is going to win with the Clippers going up against that Lakers team. I don't think that Clippers team could beat the Houston Rockets if they stay together. I don't think that Clippers team could beat a lot of teams. They'd have great defense, but on offense, it's not like the Raptors. The Raptors, let's not get it twisted. Kawhi Leonard did score a lot. He is a big scorer. But everybody on that Toronto Raptors team throughout the final series averaged over 10 points. Everybody was eating. It wasn't just Kawhi. Obviously, he was facilitating. I understand that. But everybody's eating. I don't think that's going to happen in the Clippers. But that's just my thoughts. Like I said, it's my list, you bitch. If he ends up leaving, I don't want to hear no shit. You know what? Actually, I do want to hear shit. Hit me on my Twitter. Put it right here. Hit me on my Twitter. Hit me at the 352 Sports on Twitter. Hit me there. Give us all the smoke if Kawhi Leonard leaves. Call me a stupid bitch. I'm willing to argue with you on the TL for the smoke, for the culture. But moving on. Now, you know, it's very established, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm going to remember all you bitches that told me that the Knicks weren't going to make the moves necessary. Oh, Kyrie to the Nets. Oh, KD's hurt. He's just going to extend his contract with the Warriors. KD's not leaving. He's hurt. KD's telling y'all, I'm moving wherever the fuck I want to go, and I don't care what y'all think about it. Think about it, truly. If KD was going to stay, why wouldn't he announce it by now? Why would he be entertaining offers from other teams if he was just going to stay and extend his player contract? Well, if he was going to take his player option, why wouldn't he just leave? Or why wouldn't he just say he was going to stay? His agent came out and said that they're exploring offers, and the decision they make this summer weighs nothing on other players' decisions, i.e. Kyrie Irving, or his own injuries. That weighs nothing on his decision. What does that tell you? Kevin Durant wants to come to New York. He's going to meet in New York, and it's not going to be in Brooklyn. It's going to be in the Garden, because Kevin Durant is a real nigga, and he's going to tell y'all why he's a real nigga. And just so you know, the Knicks are going to have a great season this next season. Only reason why we were the worst team in the league back last season is because we literally had a revolving door of players. We got rid of we got rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. We got rid of Porzingis. We got rid of Enes Kanter. We had a revolving door of centers. We had the emergence of Lonzo Trier trying to balance his minutes. We had the emergence of Emmanuel Mudiay. We're probably going to move him. We had multiple players just coming in and out of a lineup. We didn't have a steady lineup for the whole season, and we couldn't get a rhythm as a team. We have the pieces. Next season, the starting line is going to be Dennis Smith Jr., probably Alonzo Trier, or actually no, Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox, R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and I don't even know the fuck. We could throw whoever we want at power forward center. We let that lineup marinate. I think that lineup would be a very solid team in today's NBA. Now, if we get Kyrie Irving or Kemba Walker, Kemba comes in Dennis Smith Jr.'s place and leads that team, and we become a playoffs team. We become a playoffs team and add Kevin Durant the next year. Guess what the fuck's gonna happen? Ring season, nigga. And you know what? When it happens, I don't see none of you bitches. I see a whole lot of Toronto Raptors fans now, a whole lot of people making a lot of jokes. I don't see none of you bitches. All y'all were talking that shit. And like I said on the podcast probably a couple weeks ago, can't wait for you niggas to die. I really can't. Because when Kevin Durant is dunking on all you niggas and shooting over all you niggas off of a torn Achilles, and you niggas, oh, Kevin Durant's not coming back. When he comes back and is averaging 30, I can't wait for you niggas to die. I can't wait for you niggas to look stupid. But I digress. That's going to be my top 5, honestly. I think, just to recap, Beal to the Nets. Kyrie is either going to go to the Lakers or the Knicks. Probably the Knicks. Lakers going to get a Trevor Ariza, Patrick Beverley, and JJ Redick. Kawhi is staying in Toronto. He's not going to leave. There's no reason for him to. And number 1, Knicks are coming. And I hope all of you and your assholes are ready, because I'm going to be on my shit for the entirety of that Kevin Durant contract. For all 4 years that Kevin Durant is a Knick, I'm going to be talking my shit. I hope you're ready. But past all that, thank you for tuning in. If you made it this far, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Support us, man. We're trying to push out this content. We're trying to get big on y'all, man. Just help us out. Peace.